Hey everyone, this is Senior Stationery and today's review is gonna be on the Cross Century Lustrous Chrome ballpoint. Thank you, Mr. Legoman. And now let's take a look. I have three models here to explain some of their design differences. This is the first one. This is the current model, which has the current narrow logo, and over here on front also has cross printed, same plastic end tip, and basically fully clean lines and some sort of ridges on the barrel. Despite being this a chrome pen, I feel it tends to easily get very slippery, and I really love the design, really do, but on my hand, on my gripping, tends to get more slippery, and this only happens with this model, the Lustrous Chrome, because when I've touched the gold pens, either 10 karat or the 14 karat gold filled, those are not slippery, despite the fact they're also very streamlined, a narrow pen, and also has some of the ridges like this one. But this, the chrome, I don't know why, there's something on the material, gets very slippery. I feel I don't have a very secure grip while writing. It tends to kind of get slippery or go goes up when I press, or tends to kind of get slippery and goes down. So there's something about this current style that is just not working. I don't know why it gets way too slippery, and let me explain. On the past, this model, sometime in the 60s and 70s, it had some ridges on it on the bottom part where you grab it. This is a 1970s model, which I found on the flea market, and let me explain the difference. Well, this one has the narrower logo here, the cross with the dots on the end, and this one says just Cross made in USA, same plastic end tip, same ridges on here on the sides. This one feels more heftier and weighs more than this one, the newer one. This is a made in China current one, so this is the older made in USA. Tends to feel more weighty on the bottom somehow, the metal. But if you can appreciate the style over here, this has some ridges, a long sets of ridges, horizontal lines or gripping area. So this helped really a lot. Feels more solid and secure for writing and pressing with your fingers on it. So I miss this. Like, I don't know why, or based on what criteria did Cross stop doing this, because this really worked really well. And this model, this particular pen version, is from around the 1970s, because sometime in the 80s they dropped these lines. I have also a 1960s earlier pen, and that one has like half or 3/4 of these ridges. So since around the 1960s, I believe, they had this rigid part, but this one in 1970s they expanded even more, so that helped you really grasp it really nicely, the pen, and have it really secure when you write. But I don't know what happened sometime in the 80s, maybe for labor costs or craftsmanship, they dropped the lines and they just made it like just pretty solid, just like this, so it gets very slippery. Here I have a 1980s one where you can appreciate where there's no more ridges, so it's basically slick, same lines around it, just like the current one. This is the current one, and this is a 1980s one, so it feels, this older one feels kind of the same, maybe a little bit maybe heavier, but kind of similar to this current one, the Chinese made one. This one is a USA made one. This is a publicity one, because this one has a Chrysler logo, a Pentastar logo, as you can see, which is very nice. I like this one, which I bought from a flea market dealer who had the pencil and pen set. I really like the blue logo, and I have always liked the Pentastar logo from Chrysler. But well, what I was saying, there's no more ridges over here, so sometime in the 80s they dropped it, and I feel like after a while this pen can get very slippery, not the same grip, because This stream clean, just barely some lines on the barrel, works for the gold pens or maybe even the sterling silver pen, but not on the lustrous chrome, because there's something on the chrome material or in the metal that makes it slippery or not too well gripped like on the older one. So this is something I kind of miss, the fact that Cross stopped doing that, those ridges. Like when I grab this new one, kind of tends to go more slippery. The mechanism works the same, you know, you just basically twist and you get the point. There's no much difference, same as this one and same on the older one. There's not much difference, but I feel like this one, the 70s one, the older one that I have, really feels better, has a better gripping and less prone to slip rings. So that's a shame. I really wish Cross would come back and bring these ridges, because it does not help. It really tends to get very slippery. Cross also launched a pen which oddly they don't have on their website, but I bought this on a US Office Depot Office Max pen. This is their chrome, but this is like their matte chrome, so this is not lustrous. This is like, as you can see, a silver matte finish. They just kept the chrome clip, the chrome tip, and same black plastic end tip, but the body is fully metal with a chrome, a matte chrome. But the interesting part is they had these ridges printed on the barrel, so this works as a gripping area, so this work better. This kind of make it up so you're less likely to get the paint don't get the paint off after too much writing or gripping with the pen. Only time will tell how well will this paint job will last or not. But again, this is a newer version. This is a Chinese made. If we compare it with current chrome, well, depends based on tastes. You know, you have the convenience or the likeness of the chrome clip and the chrome tip, but rather than having the full body chrome, which is has been since around the 1960s maybe, or even earlier, and this is a newer one, which the matte silver with this odd rigid lines, so you can have a better gripping section. So it's a matter of taste, and a matter of likes. If you like not a lustrous chrome but just an average chrome look to it, well, this is a good option. But again, this does not appear on the Cross website. This is probably a store-only product, while this one, their iconic lustrous chrome, well, it's pretty much sold on many stores and the Cross website. I really hope Cross someday brings back the ridges, because that really will help the lustrous chrome model. It's gripping, but nonetheless, I like the fact that they have not changed the style of it, and that's what makes it very special. It's streamlined, narrow, but modern, and at the same time contemporary style of its pen. So that's it. This is the review for the lustrous chrome and their changes from during the times. Thank you for watching. Remember to hit like and subscribe for more pen and stationery reviews. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.